Привет, народ. Так, погнали. Погнали к этим. К мозгам. В ассортименте появился модификат. Ага, спасибо. И вот этот, ясно. Иди нахуй. Выключить. Мне нужно почистить. Жень, ты такое делаешь? Хуя ты. Талантливая скотина. Увеличит скорострельность, увеличивает урон. Хуеть. Ладно. Шапачки урона, скорострельность увеличить. Так, а что я могу что-нибудь спихнуть, что у меня тут много. То, глядишь, богатый парень, блядь. 11 кусков. Не помню, сколько, правда, у него их было до этого. В принципе, зелье ночного охотника. Херосяна стоит. Ментатки скину. Эти, блядь. Подожди, на что тут нажимать? На А. Аутист, ясно. Не лечится, блядь, дебил. Мальчик дебил, что поделать. 21 годик. Не знаю, на какие кнопочки в игре нажимать. Регенерация ЛД это вообще ни разу, по-моему, не юзал за всю игру. Все нормально, пойдет. Так. Ребята, я уже на полном фарше. Где эти пидоры? Это надо к ним лично договориться. Не, сначала пойдемте поразговариваем с ребятами.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in think tank. Its purpose unknown, undefinable. Its presence here impossible.
Дебил.
Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that, at least. Stop the presses! Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco Tech on your arm? It is! What's your agenda bringing that in here? How dare you bring Robco Tech in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are?
Oh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
What the fuck?
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
Жопошный доктор 0.
Fine. Ask.
Спрашивай. Что ты здесь делаешь? У тебя есть другое имя? Расскажи мне о Мебиусе и его чудищах. Мне нужны еще блестящие... бесполезная крышка, чтобы...
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under the...
Ништяк. Как иметь лоха на бабке.
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple. Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after colostodiuretics. Okay, so my name is an O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
Доктор 0.
Yes, thank you. 0. I am 0. How hard is that? A narrow, thin 0. Zero's my name. I'm proud of it, all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and So when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please. What?
Нолик.
Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant. I mean, I would have come to the same conclusion. Eventually. Oh, who am I deceiving? I never would have figured that out. I can't figure anything out. I'm...
Эти, бля, диалоги
I'm
с этими
useless.
вот... Значит, ты полный ноль.
Exactly. At least the old name was indisputable. Oh is more like surprise. Oh, look what I stepped in. Well, of course it does. That's the most lethal of mathematics. That's pretty cool, actually. Destroyer of numbers. I already wreck every robot I study. Why not basic arithmetic? I like your solution. With that kind of slash in the middle, I can set myself apart.
Интересно, но у него,
If I
по-моему, в
wanted
времени
to.
ничего не меняется.
The biggest zero in all the think tank. They won't be able to escape it. That diagonal slash right down the middle. Thanks. Talking... You know, hearing my name said like that. As for discoveries, well, of course. Look at this. You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend. I broke one of the monitors. If you could just hold on to that for me until, well, forever.
Так, с этим хватит. Этот уже все свое выдал. Все, что мог. С него хорош. Так, дроп здесь на какую кнопку, блять? Так. Спасибо, спасибо. Спасибо за хлам. Ясно. Предала.
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
Ну, это просто ёбнутая, я вам так скажу, конченая, а слово совсем.
Yes, yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words,
Просто извращенка
both
что-то.
revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one...
Блять. Подожди, сколько мне надо? Мне сейчас 5, а мне нужно 8. Тихо, стоять. Мне 5 ментатка восприятия плюс 2. Маловато будет. Будет маловато. Так, что еще дает восприятие? Нет, 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 нет. Восприятие даже минус. Сила. Давай самый верх поем. Тыц. Выносливость нет. Нет. Сила нет. Нет. Сила нет. 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 Выносливость. Нет. даже еще костюм. Осталось броня мне и так уже дает восприятие +1, а этот мне дает выносливость. Так, ёпта. Ха.
And you return as
Твоя мать.
looping, yes. It is a sign. We haven't researched this, as my colleagues care little about the behavior patterns of lobotomites.
Я ведь не просрал тот.
It varies according to the number and density of lobotomites that have infected an area. In 43% of observed cases, true lobotomites left alone will fight for dominance or inject bodily fluids into each other's orifices. Unsanitary. I have tried to observe more cases, but subjects seem unwilling to release bodily fluids in my presence.
Вот.
What? Nonsense. What? What are you doing? Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
Давай вот это выберем.
Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue. Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago. Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my jaw might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo. Purple, purple, woo. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Purple. Ba, ba, bloop. Ba, ba, bloop. Ba, ba, bloop. Whew. Last little bit there. Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Ой, бля.
It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here. Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit crime. Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not something I would relish doing. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain. And we extracted that like we do all lobotomites here. It'll all become clear. When we have all the technology, all the...
На самом деле здесь, по-моему, даже особо с ним болтать смысла нет. Понасует всякой хероты. Но мы взяли задачу. У нас теперь появилось задание, называется «Обмен мыслями». Кстати, здесь лежит костюм ученого. Почему бы не забрать? Почему бы не забрать? Доктор Клейн, потом поговорим. Ебу. Что? Я уродов. Так. Что здесь происходит? Спиздить нельзя. Здесь я знаю перчатку еще. Здесь я знаю, где-то есть комната, в которой полностью доверху завалена ментатами. По-моему, вот это вот, но я не уверен. Да, ну может не полностью, но их тут дохуя. Это не та комната. Это не та комната. Но здесь их тоже неплохо так. Было ментаток. Так, что я взял? Взял какой-то мусор. Но не могу понять какой. Значит, это был не мусор. Какая здесь была именно самая зачморенная дверь? Вот вроде в ней было. Вообще, на самом деле, вот это самая зачморенная дверь. Ладно, бог с вами. Кто здесь?
Have you come for hello? Oh, I'll give you a hello. A hello. The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals,
Животные
perhaps?
коммунисты, блядь.
Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Животные.
Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands, all wrapped up in skin. Who knows what terrifying secrets lie beneath your epidermis? Scalpels shall tell us your secrets, even if we must cut deep for such knowledge. I was head of my biology class at American High, you know.
Да, это я уже слышал.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, he's highly augmented combat programming. In any event, thank you for putting him down. One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a fail. The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who... It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside, like us. And anything without a brain, also. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression. It makes perfect sense. Who are you to question the mighty radar fence? Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, that and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright. Who's laughing now, Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you never came to my birthday party. No, beyond is death. No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, they're... Enough! Stop filling my precious brains. You sound like the other visitors, making wild claims of a world beyond, where there is a war beyond war. It is...
Так. С этим идиотом тоже особо разговаривать не о чем. Конечно, может тут сидеть расспрашивать, но это, блядь, будет вечность. Вот этот самый неболтливый джентльмен. Если сможете. Да, с этим говорить не о чем. Да, с этим болтать особо не о чем. Хуйня, блядь, помойки. Сюда, пидор.
Did you retrieve the technology?
Я почти зачесть, если со мной поделиться уникальными знаниями.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the other. It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting or asking questions. Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted. The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain. Should have done it with the last batch, and the anti-aggression scrub. We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a... Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight. Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O.
Так. Бальза, агрессивные гости. У меня есть вопросы по...
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but you... Still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but... Dala knows more. She supervised your spine. Sure took it. Yes. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be... Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear. Mobius's legacy code was in the old auto dock. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
Медицины не хватает, ладно.
Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time. Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad. Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying. O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission data. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. Yes, yes. Yes, No, I mean yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced.
А тебе вообще известно, как действуют эти
I
технологии?
know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if on how to use them? Yes. Yes, that's what
Нет.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves. I'm thinking. This is... Let me... I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematic. Well,
Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stain. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the forbidden... Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself.
Ой, бля.
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name. The door should be unsealed. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mount... you can go.
Че, все? Ладно, бог с тобой. Отправиться за купол. Так, надо агрессивный гость. У нас еще, блядь, О, этот квест вообще как говна на самом деле. Ладно, пойдемте поинтересуемся, что там забыли за джентльмены.
Predictable. The lobotomized specimen returned. I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm. This human, I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper. When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now, but... Two other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing. Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out.
Ну тут, в общем, все ясно. Про Уиллиса, Кристин и про Элайджа будем узнавать. Да, бегать так, здорово. Почему ты здесь? Да иди ты нахуй. Мне сказали, что один из предыдущих посетителей купола.
Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak. What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history, but our conversation got interrupted. Twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Mobius's incessant transmissions keep distracting me. Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left with some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe. Oh, well, I'm sure it's of no consequence. I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception, so probability favors.
Еще плюс экспа. Ништяк. Так. Ну, в принципе, наверное, ребят, давайте сейчас мы здесь остановимся. Хотя, сколько времени-то вообще прошло, блядь, я не посмотрел. У нас есть 2 квеста, 3 даже, я бы сказал. Вот этот нужно доделать. А вот эти вот 2 нужно еще целиком выполнить. Это завершит основную сюжетку, а вот это надо было насобирать эти... Как это называется вообще? Что надо собрать? Найдите личностные модули. Да, здесь сейчас остановимся, а в следующей серии уже попробуем. Знаете, как сначала пойдем? Сначала выполняем вот этот квест и, возможно, поищем некоторые модули. Всем удачи, всем пока и до новых встреч в следующих сериях.